it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome to my living room. And we have a Tuesday tree haul to do today in front of my tree. I thought that would be fun. So it is actually Monday evening, and it's the last Tuesday tree haul before Christmas, so I thought it would be fun to do it in front of my tiny tree in my tiny living room. But we don't have a tiny haul, we have an awesome haul. So the cats, aka the co-workers, they're kind of driving me a little crazy right now. So let's get to their Christmas presents first so we can get them out of the way. So these are not all for my kitties. I am getting some treats from my kitties, and then I got from my kitties, I got I'm giving out cookies and fudge and all the things that I made this year to a couple of my neighbors. And one of them has a cat, and so I got one for some cat treats for the neighbor's cat. And I need a drink, Candy. I am so thirsty today. And also I got my daughter's dog and two cats some treats too. So I like to give to my pets too. Very thirsty. I don't know why. Okay. So I picked up the Temptations and the Tempting Tuna and Surfer's Delight. So we got two of those. And then I picked them up two of their very favorite, which is Milk. But only one of them will go to my cats, and then I will spread all these treats out. Now, for my neighbor's cat, I got these soft, irresistible treats. My cats love these, but these are soft, and my neighbor's cat is really old, like 15 years old, and so I thought I would definitely get her these little soft ones. And then I also got for my daughter's cats and she has a little, I was going to say chihuahua. Yeah, she has a little chihuahua. And so these are some little teeny weeny treats for dogs that are put out by Supreme. And they just say Healthy Max. And they enhance the skin and coat. So it's got omega-3s and 6 and fatty acids with zinc for healthy skin and coat. And their number one ingredient is chicken, is what it says. So anyway, I picked up those and those for those kitties. And now I can throw them all in this bucket and the cats can go crazy. They won't be able to open them. They'll try, but they won't be able to open them. But they have tried, let me tell you. I've gotten up in the morning after leaving a package out because I usually put them in a little cookie jar. That's what we call it. And I'll see how they have been trying to get into it because there'll be teeth marks all over it. Okay, so let's see. I got a couple of lights that I don't know if I'm going to end up using, but I'll have them for next year. And those are the LED lights, and I've gotten them in clear, so even if we don't use them you know, for Christmas time, we'll have them to use for all kinds of crafting, because there's all kinds of good reasons to have clear lights, battery operated clear lights sometimes, right? So I picked up those two thinking we were going to use them for Christmas, and but hey, we have New Year's and Valentine's coming up, so we'll still see. Also, I picked up some Christmas cards for my littles, my favorite littles, which will have to get out in the mail tomorrow, as I think today is the 19th. No, is it the 19th? I don't know. Sorry, but it's the last Tuesday before Christmas, so they have to go right away because it'll take a couple days to get to them. So those are going to be going out to them right off the bat, and then I don't know if you remember, but earlier, I don't know what haul it was, whether it was the last haul or the haul before that, but I had found those car hooks, and I had found the ones with stars and rainbows at the time. But I bumped into another set with hearts, so I decided to give my daughter her own set. I was gonna split the stars and each have one, but now I can give her her whole set. So these just go around the headrest in your car, you know, around the pole part, and you can hang your umbrella or your purse, and they're really sturdy. And I've seen these on Amazon for way more than $1.25, so I'm really happy I found that. Okay, so I also picked up some, it's all random, I picked up, I've walked by it every single time because I'm very fussy about my coffee. And so I don't usually try a lot of different coffees because I like this one coffee. And so I've been walking by this coffee, even though it was Harry and David's, which I know if you go to like Sam's Club or even BJ's and all those big or Macy's, you can find gift sets with Harry and David's. It's also a website where they have coffee and chocolates and all the goodies, right? Let me take another sip here. Well, I am giving my daughter she happens to be a New Year's Eve baby. So amongst all these Christmas presents, there is a birthday gift for her. And although it is all wrapped, I'm going to stick this inside. And this is the Harry and David's coffee. It's already ground, but it's the vanilla creme brulee. And I got her, well, I better not say what I got her, but this is gonna, I'll tell you after Christmas. Remind me if you want to know or ask me in the comments. But this is gonna just be added right there to her gift, just like that. Just to top it off and be the cherry on the icing, the cherry on top. Okay, let's get this out of the way. This is kind of random and boring. I picked up another one of these just for crafting. It's the LED pillar candle. They come in two lengths. This is the shorter one, and then they have a taller one, which is a little thinner. This is, I'll say, short, fat one, and the other one is tall and thin. And it doesn't need batteries. It comes with them. You just pull out the tab at the bottom and you get a beautiful flickering candle, which you probably can't see because it's too bright with the ring light, but can you see it a little bit? It's a flickering candle. It's really pretty. So I don't do a lot of flame candles because I have the two co-workers, aka cats, and I just don't like flame and cats mix. I don't think they, so anyway, I do a lot of that. And there are certain times when I will do a scented candle, but for the most part I try to stay away from candles in general with my cats. Okay, so I picked up, I never haul books, and it's not to say that I don't read books or I don't enjoy books, but I just don't really always feel like my taste is going to be your taste. So why always, I don't know. But anyways, I got 3 books that I thought were exceptional for gifting. And these are going to my daughter. So I hope she's not watching. But she's a big girl. So if she is, she will just have to pretend she's surprised. All right. So the first one that I got is called A Path. Well, it's actually called Finding Magic in the Mess. A path to greater presence and more joy, one parenting moment at a time. Because she is the lucky and blessed parent of my only grandchild who's 13. And that is what this book looks like. It's a nice hardcover. So I thought she might enjoy that book. And it was an originally $20 book, $27 in Canada. But I don't know the author or any of that. But it looks like a really nice book. I would like that. I would have loved that when my kids were 13. So, bottoms up. Okay. Then I bought her this one, but which is by Janine. And now I'm gonna say their name wrong. Gaffigan, and Jim. She's married to Jim Gaffigan. Here, let me just show you. Do you recognize them? Okay, and this one is called When Life. You know how they say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, this is called When Life Gives You Pears. And it says the healing power of family, faith, and funny people. And I bet that is funny because they are really funny people. So it looks like a good book, you know, easy reading. You know, so picked up, pinched my finger. Picked up that book for her too, another hardcover. And my last book, because I know books can bore people sometimes. That's why I don't really haul them. You know, because a book is to each his own, right? But this is another phenomenal book. I couldn't pass this up. Let's see if this has a price. I can't read it if it does. Oh well. Maybe it's on the inside. It sure is. This book went for $29.99 in the United States and $36.99 in Canada. And it is What Makes a Marriage Last by Marlo Thomas and Phil Donahue. 40 celebrated couples share with us the secrets to a happy life. And my daughter got married this year, so I thought, look at how thick that book is, right? It's a hefty book. Here's the cover on the inside. So there's a whole bunch of famous couples in here that I guess give advice. So I hope they don't get insulted because it definitely isn't meant to be an insult. It's meant to just be a really nice book, you know, good coffee table book. So I hope those go over well. I know they will. My daughter loves to read, so she will like those. So there's 3 more gifts from the Dollar Tree. Really nice gifts too, if I do say so myself. Back on some more gifting, and this is not Dollar Tree. Let's do some things that are not from the Dollar Tree. Okay, here we go for my son-in-law to add to a gift like I did with that coffee. He's got some gifts back here, and just to add, these are last minute things I found today, and I'm just gonna get, you know, add them just because they were just too good not to grab. So that is, and I've showed you these in my Follow Me Fridays before, but you know, I just couldn't pass them up today. So up near the register, they had these gift sets, excuse me, by Brookstone. So in this one, you get a 2-pack of, you get the tweezers and the toenail clippers. And and this one is a 3-pack, and you get fingernail clippers, scissors, and a nail file. So that's good little mustache trimmer, beard trimmer, you know, and all little Brookstone doodads. You get a 2-pack and a 3-pack, and it's from Brookstone, and that's an awesome place. I love it. It's one of my favorite places in the mall. So I picked up those just to throw into another, you know, his one of his gifts. Okay, speaking of another product that is not Greenbrier, aka Dollar Tree, I found this. This is from my favorite 5-year-old, again, to add to, throw into his gift just to top it off. And that is a Hot Wheel toothbrush cup and toothbrush protector by Brush Buddies. How cute is that? So you get this this is your toothbrush. I'm sorry about the glare. This is your toothbrush, this is your cup, and this is what goes down over your bristles to keep your toothbrush clean. So I thought that would be cute to have next to the sink. It's always nice to get a new toothbrush, which I'm sure his mommy and daddy are on that. I'm sure of it. But this will be a fun little cup. It's just something for my favorite little Micah. I just love that little Micah. He is just so fresh and cute and so smart. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Okay, now this is another thing, another gift that is not a Greenbrier product. It is put out by Color Forms, and it is Battleship. And again, you've probably seen these in my Follow Me Friday. They have Trouble, Candyland, Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, Battleship. They have all the games. I think there's even Clue. And they are all by Color Form. So again, this is to throw. This is my grandson's gift bag. And this is batteries in the stocking that needs to, so inside this big bag here, which is huge, is another whole bunch of gifts. And this is going to be one that just tops it off, because he is coming on the 23rd from Tennessee, and with his mom and stepdad, and so we are going to do Orlando for Christmas. So for Christmas, the 24th and the 25th, and then my daughter has to go and son-in-law have to get back because they have to work, but my grandson is going to stay the rest of the week with me because he's on Christmas vacation, and we miss each other so much because he used to live 3 miles away, and I saw him every single day since he was newborn. And he moved to Tennessee a couple years now, and so I'm really, really excited and grateful and blessed that I'm gonna have. I knew we were gonna get to see each other for Christmas, but I thought it was only gonna be a couple of days. And so, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So, what was I going to say? Oh, so things that are not put out by Dollar Tree, right? So, that was the cup. All right, now this is a new product. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm just going to show you the box. It's called, oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is called. I think it's called Sirius or Cirrus. Can you read that? Your guess is as good as mine. So this is what the front of the box looks like. And then if we go around, you can see on this side what comes in it. Can you see that? Okay, So we are going to open this box because I saw it open in the store and I was so intrigued I had to buy it. So here it is. Are you ready? Drum roll. Once you open that, this all unfolds to expose this hairbrush. Okay, let me see if I don't want to drop it and break it. So, does this come out? Okay, so let's get rid of the box for a minute. But before I do, I want to show you that inside the box, they're giving you styling tips. Tip number 1, tip 2, and so on. So that is, and directions. So this is our box. And this is what we get inside the box. And what you're supposed to do is you get 3 heads on here. And then you get these different, okay. And then these appear to be 3 different sizes down here. Let me see if I can pull one out. So this is what it looks like up close. And to be honest with you, I'm glad my hair is up. I didn't think this out. But I'm glad my hair is up in a clip, but because I can't show you this, because to be honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous about this. Okay, so this is your box that you would put on your vanity or whatever to keep your extra pieces, and then to keep your brush when it is not in use. And this is what the back looks like. Okay, so real quickly, you have like a paddle over here, and when you move this paddle, these wheels turn, and you're supposed to put this in your hair, and it is supposed to give you body and volume. Can you see that? So I am not gonna lie, I'm nervous, but I will give this a try. To be honest with you, I'm going to get a little bit of a haircut, just a healthy haircut, and I'm going to try this out afterwards. Not that it's going to be much shorter than this. You guys probably won't even notice, just a trim. But you know me, I love to do a good, honest review on this channel. So I'm actually getting ready. I have a whole bag of empties, so I'm actually getting ready to do a review. I've just been putting it off because I've been wanting to do Christmas crafts. All right, so I'm going to put this away, and that is really interesting. Let me know in the comments if you've seen those in your stores. I think that is really cool. So again, not a Dollar Tree product. And my last thing that is not Dollar Tree, and it is put out by Vic Sing. And on the back, there is a card that says 24-month warranty. So I don't know if that's null and void now that it's at the Dollar Tree, but this is what it is. It is this huge, gigantic mouse pad by Vic Sing. And it is all stitched around the edges. Take it out of the packaging, shall we, so there's no glare. You know what you call that serging edge? It's all serged edge. Can you see that? Really nice quality. I am very thrilled to have found this because not that I really shopped for a mouse pad for a while, but I love the size of this because my hand doesn't just stay in a little square when I'm down using my Cricut. I'm all over, and I'm running off that little square mouse pad that I've had for years. I mean, years and years and years. So, yeah, so that is really, really nice. Rubber on the back. And I don't know what that material is, but I'm thrilled with that. Really has a funny odor, but other than that, I'm sure it will air out. All right, bear with me. We have just a few more things. So I've been wanting this. It's been on my wish list for quite a while, and I found it today. I've already thrown one in Micah, my favorite Micah, favorite 5-year-old, his brother Chaz. I already threw one and wrapped it and threw it in his bag again to top it off, just to top it off with something fun, unexpected and fun. And that is these LED. Oh, I should have brought batteries. I'm gonna put a little video in the end with this, okay? And that is the disco light. So he's 14, my grandson's 13, so I picked one up for him too, again, just to throw in here, but I'm not going to throw it in yet. I'm going to put batteries in it, and then I'm going to gift it to him with batteries, and I'll show you a quick little video. Also, we have this little thing. I think my shoulder is covering it anyway. It's called a magic box. I started that when my grandson was a baby. And I'm not going to say too much in case anybody has small children listening about Santa Claus. But Santa Claus, when nobody is looking, Santa's magic just fills that box up with little things. And because my grandson will be here for Christmas, I needed something to stick in his little magic box. It's just a family tradition, but the best part about this is not only does it fit in the box, which sometimes can be hard to do, but you won't be able to see it, but it lights up when you spin it. And of course you're not going to be able to see it, but I tried it out and it does. So I thought he would love that. And then for myself, I just picked up this pretty barrette. It's like a mother of pearl. I just thought it was pretty. You know, I don't know, hair's getting long. And then for my best friend Doreen, she does a lot of the car driving with the kids, picking them up and bringing them to school, her grandkids. And so she does the car line wait, you know, if you're a young parent, you know, or a grandmother like we are that are in those car lines. Anyway, long story short, she loves to do these while she waits for the kiddo, so I picked her up one of those. And then we have two more things left, and one is boring. I have a sore toe. It's again, long story, you don't really care, but I have a very sore toe, and so I haven't been able to wear my slippers because it's pinching my toes. They're the like Isotona ballet kind, and so I picked up a pair of these at the Dollar Tree, just so I could have a little escape for my toe. That's really what that is all about. But really, I mean, how can you go wrong, right? Going to a hotel over Christmas, I'm going to bring these and then just can them. I don't need to bring them home after the hotel. I'll just get another pair at the Dollar Tree. And then last but not least is a small little flashback to the 80s. I graduated in 84. And this, when I was in high school, this was all the rage. I'm telling you, it looks almost identical. And that is this little, but it wasn't put out by LA Colors back then, but it was in the same kind of little tin. So I had to pick this up for myself. I feel kind of silly being my age and using lip gloss, but it's LA Colors Juicy Smoochies, and they're in these little tins, these little sliding. Let's open it up real quick. We've gone this far, right? Let's open this up. I can't wait to, because I really want to smell it. I really want to know, because I got watermelon flavor. So if I remember correctly, you just used to slide the lid. Here it is. Yeah, so you slide the lid to the side. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, that smells so good. Good enough to eat. Let's try it out. Probably need a good, oh yeah. Does it give color? I don't know. It goes on like a Vaseline, like a smooth Vaseline. But you probably have to work it a little bit to really get it going good. You know what I mean? But it's going good and it really smells delicious. So that'll do it for this Tuesday tree haul. And I really hope that you found something here that excites you. Maybe something a little extra to throw in a gift bag and just top it off with a little bit more joy and a little surprise, you know? And so that'll do it. I'm looking around, making sure that we have everything. I am going to go do a video with this. It'll be at the end of this video. And until I see you again, let's see, I'll see you Wednesday with the craft. And until then, be good and do good. Bye now. Wow.